Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bill with Dogpaw Woodworks. Nope, that's not a clickbait title. You're going to learn to make your table saw cut better for about 20 bucks. And as you can see with the blade on the table, you probably guessed it. Yep, I'm talking about cleaning the blade. As you're using the blade to cut wood, the cut quality is going to be reduced. The blade teeth pick up pitch, resin, whatnot from the wood that you're cutting. It starts to act like it's dull. You might think it needs sharpening. It doesn't actually need sharpening. It's just dirty. It needs to be cleaned. So let me grab the blade here, and I don't know if it's going to show up here on the video or not very well. But as you can see, the teeth are really dirty. I haven't cleaned this blade in a while. I probably should do it more often than I do. I'm going to go through my process here, and then you can tweak it however you like. Now, as far as what we have for the procedure, obviously the blade is the main thing. And then over here we've got a silicone blade holding mat. Now, this is a Wood River brand, aka Woodcraft. I like it. It's collapsible. It's pretty deep. It's got a nub in the center to hold the arbor hole of the blade. It's pretty easy to clean up. You can hold up to probably, guessing, a 12-inch blade or so. Some guys just use like a 5-gallon lid to a bucket. That's fine too. You just want something to keep the liquid contained when you're cleaning the blade. And as far as cleaning the blade itself, got a couple tools here. Brass brush. I recommend either a brass brush or a brush with plastic bristles. You don't want to use steel bristles, you could damage the carbide. And then I also have a quote-unquote pipe cleaner set here. This is from Mac Tools, part of a really large set from my diesel mechanic days. They're pretty handy for cleaning the face of the teeth and in the gullet as well as you can. I got a nylon and a brass one both here, and a quick connect handle. Comes in very useful. And for cleaner, there's a lot of choices out there. I like the CMT Orange. This is their blade and bit cleaner. It's non-toxic, citrus-based. I find it to be pretty effective. I paid $13 for it at Woodcraft. You can find it on Amazon too for about the same price. I really like it. There's other blade and bit cleaners out there. Some guys like to use Simple Green, and that probably works fine too. This is just what I found. I like it. The cleaner does have a corrosion inhibitor, so once you're done cleaning the blade, you're not supposed to rinse the blade off with water, just to make a note of that. And last but not least, we've got some paper towels and some rubber gloves. Even though this is a non-toxic cleaner, I still wear the gloves just to keep the gunk off my hands or whatnot. So as far as cleaning, put your gloves on, put the blade in the tray, and you're going to want to spray it down with the cleaner. Flip it over, do the other side. Make sure you soak the teeth down really good. Pay attention to the outside of the blade mostly. That's the most important part. Now I usually flip it over again. Hit the teeth one more time. And then once we get it soaked down, we're going to let it sit for a couple minutes. Alright, so this has been sitting for a couple minutes and soaking now. You can see some of the gunk is already loosened up. We're going to take our brass brush and we're just going to start scrubbing the teeth, the outer portion of the blade. And you can see pretty well how clean the teeth are getting. Everything comes off, pretty much everything. Okay, pretty much finished scrubbing the teeth with the brass brush, and I'm going to pick it up, and you'll still see there's still some gunk on the face of the teeth. Pretty hard to see. The GoPro is not focusing on the tooth very well. But you can take your pipe cleaner style brush and you can go in there in the gullet and in the face of each tooth and clean it out. Brass probably works a little bit better than plastic. The brushes should be somewhat disposable. The carbide teeth do eat away at the brass bristles of the brush, so once you're done here, you may end up throwing the brush away. Alright, so once we got the blade all clean to our liking, I'm just going over here one more time. Once we get the blade cleaned up to our liking, just hitting it one last time here with the bristle brush. Okay, so we got the blade cleaned up. I hit it with the bristle brush again one more time. You're going to just take your paper towels, shop towels, whatever you've got. Wipe the blade off, all the residue. Blade's all clean, teeth are pretty much spotless, ready to go back on the table saw. I think you'll notice it cuts a lot better. The other benefit as well is you are extending the life of the carbide too by keeping the teeth clean. Thanks for watching.